This place is incredible.
Hello and welcome to the BOTG Adventure channel. And first of all, I want to say I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and you're enjoying your new year. This video, I feel like there's a bit of pressure put on me now because the last video I put out just before New Year ended up getting 5,000 views in 2 days. What the hell? Not quite sure what's going on because the video before that I had 300 views, so thank you ever so much for the support, the likes and the shares and the comments and the encouraging feedback. It really has picked me up a little bit when I was feeling like maybe the channel was coming to an end. So I really do appreciate that and thank you. Thank you to all the subscribers and backers, of course. Let's talk about today's video. We've skipped on a little bit in my van life trip, and this was towards the end when I was feeling a little bit tired and deflated and I felt like coming home, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to stay out in the Lake District, and this turned out to be one of the best days adventures I've had on the entire trip. What we're actually doing today is we're going to go paddleboarding on Lake Coniston, and we're going to be going out to an island, and when I got there it was so beautiful, but enough waffleage, if I can get my teeth in, enough waffleage from me. I hope you enjoy this video, but let's get out of the van, let's get on the water, and let's enjoy today's adventure. I'm going to dedicate this video to a girl called Betty. Now, Betty was a channel that I found on YouTube about paddleboarding in the Lake District. And it was such a relaxing video that I watched it twice, and I actually reached out to her and said, you've been a great inspiration for me to get out and want to do paddleboarding in the Lake District. So she's only a small channel, I think she's called Girl Gone Nomad, I hope that's the right channel. She's got like 20,000 views on a lot of her videos, but only 1,800 subs, which seems really unfair because, like me, she loves the great outdoors, hiking, mountain biking and paddleboarding. So I'll leave her leave the details in the description box of her channel if you want to go give her some love and give her some thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated. It's going to be a windy one, that's for sure. Let's get out to Peel Island or Wolf Island or whatever else I've seen it called. It's going to be quite a battle to get over there, but it should be fun and easy to get back. I wouldn't normally go out in these conditions, but I'm going to do it because you inspired me to come here. So there's the board, all packed up, ready to go. I've even brought my anchor. I think the best plan here is to go along the shoreline and then go across. I've lost my paddleboard shoes, so this is quite painful underfoot until we get out. Let's get going. God, that wind is quite strong. Let's get over towards the shore. So I'm going to be kneeling down for a little bit, trying to keep my wind profile down. I'm going to be sitting even lower in a minute. I've just realised, I think my instructor said if you're in unstable waters, moving to the front of the board gave you a bit more stability. I might have got that wrong. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shitting hell. Oh, like a boss. Like a boss. Now, which one out of the two is Peel Island, Betty? Which one? Bloody hell, I don't know which is which now. Ah, this is the one. This is the one on Betty's video. What a difference it makes to get out of that wind. Wow. Wow. It's hard to believe that this is the same place as we were just paddling through. Right, so it turns out we're on the wrong island. There's Peel Island and there's Wildcat. Apparently this is Wildcat. Peel Island, it'll make a few people staying out here for a wild camp. Beautiful place. So Betty Boo, got the wrong one. But wow, this is a beautiful little island. This is beautiful. Such an amazing place for a wild camp. And really hard to believe that the weather conditions have changed that much. That's Peel Island. So I'm going to get down back to Kate now, Kate Beckinsale Carbon, and we'll head over to that one. But this is a location I think we'll do a little adventure with the BOTG group, but of course you come to a place like this, no trace, no litter, no nothing. That's not an island. I thought it was. This is actually attached to the mainland around this corner, but of course you can't see that when you're coming round. The real island that we're heading for is around this corner. So Betty will be home now with her scones. Should be baking. Should be having a cup of Yorkshire tea. She'll be laughing her head off going, he thinks he's gone to that island that I went to. He hasn't got a clue. No, you're right, Betty Boo. You're right. We chose the wrong one. It's around this corner. Are we going to go back into the storm now with the horrible weather? This water's beautiful. Let's just stay close to the edge for now. I might stand up. Is it deep enough? It's not deep enough yet. There we go, and that's exactly why we don't stand up until we're into deeper water. I can't believe I thought that was an island. But anyway, this is where I saw Betty coming before. This is a little island, so we will have a look at this when we get there. Such a dichotomy between what's out there. As you can see, look at the waves over there. White water. So yeah, we finally made it. Now, Peel Island seems to have two different names. I don't know why. If you know why, when it comes to looking on Google, there's two different names. But anyway, I'm going to call it the Betty Boop Island. So I've got my camera and my stuff in there, but we can obviously go for a little wander. See if anybody else is on the island. Well, no one remembers on the island. My camera will be gone, the paddleboard will be gone. We'll be floating off into the lake, giving it dickers. Must be amazing at sunset. Must be absolutely amazing here. I don't know how big this island is. Certainly windy on the north side, is it? Yeah, that gives you an idea of how quickly the weather can change. In fact, we've almost got waves down here. It's been such an amazing trip. I wish it could go for another week at least. I'm so unhappy at work. I'm dying to get out. I would love to start an adventure company, find something outdoors, do something. Just somebody help me, please. Getting back is certainly going to be interesting, because even though this is Paradise Found, it's about to be Paradise Lost, because we need to head back now all the way to the van, which is quite a long way away. So I'm thinking we cut across, fight it, and let the wind blow us along the shoreline. I think that's probably going to be the best way. But well done, Bet. This is beautiful and not that far from the actual shoreline. So in summer on calm waters, I bet this is sublime. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the epitome of what I would say, or what I would call Paradise Found. Well, I really enjoyed that. I always do when I get back. You always think, can you be bothered with putting on the wetsuit on and blowing the board up, which is quite an effort. I believe you me, it's quite an effort. Whether we get electric pump, I don't know, because it does warm you up before you actually go out. Fantastic if you get the opportunity to do that, then do it. So I'm sat in my van now. I'm just about to have a cup of coffee and decide whether I want to set off. I have actually got another, what day are we on? Saturday today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have actually got another 3 days, but I want a day to sort the van out, decompress, and then have a full day off. So probably either I might go home tonight because the traffic will be less, or go really early in the morning because most people will be coming here rather than leaving. So that's a decision I need to make. But let's have a coffee and decide what's happening with the BOTG. But having a van, just sitting here in the sun. Why didn't I do it years ago? I don't know. You know what's coming.